the 30-yard line. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
60 Pittsburgh.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It was Justin Houston who got him down. On second down now, Singletary. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On third down, Lynn. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him up.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the gun on third down, Lynn. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a first and goal as we get back to the action. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Second down and goal. Dalton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third? And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard. Just try to get the ball back to their offense. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And caught by Henry. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter, they've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, Lynn. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On 1st down, Lynn. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down. Looking to throw. Lynn to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter. In this from the gun on 3rd down. Lynn got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he's going to have it. The tackle's made at the 70. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Devin Singletary. Not quite a 1st and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10 just outside. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And this one is right down Broadway. And with that, they will... A lead change may very well be forthcoming as this offense in field goal range. Dalton operating in the red zone now. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Lynn. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
To throw on 3rd down, Lynn. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's 3rd and short. Back to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a...
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He gets it to Humphries. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We got 3. So now Dalton completes it to Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short. And so this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.